first Reds outing of Connor Overton.
Yeah, Connor Overton is a guy that's not going to go out there and blow you away with the fastball as far as velocity. What he's going to do and what he was able to do is pitch very effectively.
And now a young man with major talent who, like Reynolds, has hit the Reds well in his young career, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Here's the 2-2. Strike three called. Beauty from Connor Overton. Started that pitch off the plate, came right back to the outside corner and locked up Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's got his first strikeout of the afternoon. The Pirates go 1-2-3 in the first against the Red starter.
Facing JT Brubaker.
This season in 5 starts, he's 0-2 with a 6.2 ERA.
That is an issue.
There's strike three call. A little two-seamer coming up and in on Naquin, 1 out, and Brubaker with his first strikeout.
Brandon Drury's up.
Tap to third. Hayes shoots in, bare hands, running throw, gets away. Drury takes off for second, and the Reds have a man in scoring position. Tommy Pham.
There you go.
Wow, Brubaker took care of him in a hurry.
I tell you what, you absolutely love that if you're Ke'Bryan Hayes and the Pirates defense. That's JT Brubaker right there, just picking his team up.
And that just clipped Moustakas, and he'll head to first base on the hit by pitch. 2 on, 2 out, and now Tyler Stevenson.
Pulls that one fair. Oh, you called it. Drury round third. He scores. Windmill is on for Moustakas. The relay ill-advised. He easily splashes in head first. 2-run double by Tyler Stevenson. 2-0 Reds.
It's like a slider, just a cement mixer, doesn't do much of anything, and the pull power is there.
Diego Castillo will lead it off for the Pirates. Connor Overton so far is swinging a line drive up the middle, base hit. Turned around an elevated breaking ball, and Castillo aboard with a single.
And now Roberto Perez with 2 outs and no one on. Yeah, good swing on it. Yeah, second hit of the inning. It'll bring up Ben Gamble.
And a ball lays fair right up the first baseline. That's going to head toward the right field corner. Touching second, Perez. He's going to head to third. Rebello's going to wave him home. Here comes the relay throw from short right. It's offline, and he's in standing. Perez in on the 2-out double by Ben Gamble, and the Pirates have one back. It's 2-1.
Nice piece of hitting by Ben Gamble. Gets the first pitch breaking ball out over the plate, and then he was ready for that fastball on the inner edge.
Brubaker faces Brandon Drury. Strike three called.
Well, that was a slider, but he did that to end the last inning against Almora. Look at him. Instead of going into his full leg kick, he just kind of goes through the windup and then sidestep slider. And that's something you're seeing guys do more of. And it really kind of started here with Johnny Cueto.
Now 2 outs, and here is Tommy Pham, struck out swinging back in the first. Not if you don't hit it. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 6 strikeouts for JT Brubaker. He sent down 7 in a row. And we'll go to the fourth. Pirates come to bat trailing 2-1.
And Tyler Stevenson doubled home a couple of runs against Brubaker in the opening inning. And he yanks a ball into left field. Base hit. Lark, there's something about this young man. He's an obvious talent, but I feel like it goes beyond that. His presence is uplifting.
Moran bounced to short. Had Diego Castillo stationed over by second base.
Fly ball out to left. Down the line, Marisnik may have a play on this, and he will leap and make the catch in foul territory. That was a nimble play by Jake Marisnik. 2 gone.
He wasn't sure where the wall was, so he had to jump up in the air just in case he needed that height.
Had a little more room than he thought he had.
His first walk, and now he tries to kind of contain those emotions as Albert Almora steps in there. Strikes him out. That's number 7. And he walks him. 2 walks in the inning. It'll be Brandon Drury. And he gets him looking with the fastball. 8 strikeouts for him. Second time he's gotten Drury looking. And go back to a called third strike. Third time Pham has gone down, and that's 9 punch outs for Brubaker.
Gamble with a 2-out RBI double back in the third.
Connor Overton, and he's got himself another hit. He's going to think 2, but he's going to hold off as Almora, who is a strong defender out in center, the former Cub. Gamble at second, Hayes at the plate. Liner to center field. This will tie it up. Ke'Bryan Hayes. Single sharply to center field, and it's 2-2.
This one right here, Key Bryan pulls the hands in really nice. With Ben Gamble at second base, he knew all he had to do was get the ball into the outfield and RBI.
And somebody in the Pirates dugout got tossed. I'm not sure if it was Shelton, but Shelton bolted out of there. Will Little has ejected someone. Maybe Andrew Knapp, which is interesting. The backup catcher, and there are only 2 catchers on the roster, and he's going to catch game 2.
So 2 outs, the base is empty. Here's the 3-2. Swinging a fly ball to left. Marisnick on the run, dives and makes the catch. Along the line in left, Jake Marisnick, a headlong grab, and that ends the inning. Well, Marisnick putting on a show in left field the last couple of weeks. Facing Perez, who's 1 out of 2 today. Here's the 2-1. Swinging a liner into left. There's a base hit for Roberto Perez. He leads off the Pirates' 8th with a single to left. Well, Gamble has brought in a run with a double back in the 3rd inning, singled and scored a run in the 6th, and here 2 today. He swings and lines one into right, base hit. Perez touches second, falls down, and is going to have to get back, and he's just back in time. He might be shaken up, and he's hurt. He's hurt, and remember, Knapp's been ejected from this game as well, so the Pirates may not have a catcher. Look at a replay. I don't know if he slid over the second base bag. Oh no, it's right before it. He turned that left leg and knee, and then he hyperextended it as he was trying to stop himself.
Yeah, he's coming back gingerly. That's that left leg. Oh man.
Well, we're in a situation here, Matt, where, and of course, obviously, we're concerned about Perez, but I think Josh Van Meter is going to have to end up catching.
Missed with a slider, and the bases are full of buccos. There's nobody out, and Key Bryan Hayes is coming up.
2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out. Back-to-back Hayes for Lucas Sims. Leaves him loaded.
Well, this is how you get it done right here. He went to the slider, buried the slider, and then with the high hard one. Lucas Sims getting it done.
Way outside, ball 4. And the bases are loaded.
Tyler Stevenson, lifetime bases loaded. No grand slams, but a couple of doubles. Payoff again. Chip to right. Gamble misses the ball. Drury scores. Windmill on for Pham. Gamble just now gathers. Pham scores. Moustakas to 3rd. Stevenson at 2nd, and the Reds lead 4-2.
Well, you see him go to the fastball and gets in a little bit on Tyler Stevenson, but strong enough to get that ball to right field.
So Naquin, the 9th Red to bat in the inning. 1-2. Loop to left center. Marisnick did not get a clean break. It's over his head, and it skips to the wall. Stevenson scores. Moran scores. Here comes Almora. He slides in safely. Naquin clears the bases with a double to the gap. And the blowout is here. It's 8-2 Reds.
They now lead the Pirates 9-2 as we go to the 9th.
Hunter Strickland, the new pitcher. Struck him out. Reds win.
Well, John, I really like the sound of that. Can you say that again?
They win. They win the game. 9-2 as the Reds roll in Game 1 against the Pirates.